Yo, YouTube, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video where, ladies and gentlemen, we are here bringing you guys another episode of the Minecraft Prisons series here on Dazzler.OPLegends.com. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And real quick, if any of you are new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, guys, if you guys want to come claim a free rank here on the server, support the channel. It helps your boy a ton. Type the command free rank space Dazzler just like this. You'll be able to get a free rank here on OPLegends Prisons. You might as well go ahead and do it and come and check it out. But what is up, everybody? So last episode, if you guys did not know, we are extremely close to having this pickaxe fully maxed out. If we go and take a look here, a lot of the enchants are pretty much near fully maxed out. And what I mean by maxed out, for example, if you don't know, if you see the level 1000 right there that's scratched out, that just means we unlocked more levels for it. But in order to be able to rebirth your pickaxe, you need to get to the base level. So 1000, that means that enchant is maxed out and it's technically complete. But yeah, we have completed a ton of enchants. We only have, I think, 4 or 5 enchants left. And today, hopefully, I'm going to be doing a ton of grinding and we should finally be able to unlock the next rebirth on our pickaxe, which I think would be a big W. Now listen, boys, we don't need to hide the fact. I know rebirth top is almost like 2000 and this is my second rebirth. I know, I get it. I'm not like a top G. I'm not rolling the server, but I am happy that we are going to get kind of close here. At least do another rebirth. And again, each time you rebirth, it slowly gets easier and easier every single time you do it. So I really honestly have no problem going ahead and grinding in this. Hopefully, you know, we end up doing this. So what we're going to do right now, before I go on a very long grind session right now, because that's what I think I mainly need to just do right now, we do have a little legend mixture thing right here. If you guys know what this does, this basically will get us a ton of insanely OP multis and boosters. Like right now, for example, we're currently running an 89.16 times multi on orbs. This will probably give us like a 100 times orb multi or something. Like it'll just give us something crazy so that while I'm grinding, we can get a ton of orbs. And honestly, it's probably not the smartest thing to use this because like we're gonna have to rebirth and we're probably gonna lose. We're gonna want it, but the thing is when you rebirth, you actually get a I don't know if it's set or rebirth rewards right there. You see where it says rebirth mixture crate? That is basically another one of these, but even more OP. And we'll be able to get, you know, more orb multis and things like that. So I'm honestly not too worried about using that right now. But like I said, what I want to do real quickly before we go ahead and get rolling today is I do want to real quickly see if we have any rebirth points that we need to spend, because it said we had some. I'm not too sure. Okay, so we have 2,300 rebirth points we want to spend right now. And I'm just seeing, is there any specific ones I really care about too much? Honestly, upgrade extension, that could be a pretty OP one to do, because this is just going to increase our over level. I guess I don't over level that much though. So honestly, unless I see anything too crazy, I mean, Frenzy Overdrive, that could be a good enchant to get, I guess. I'm just going to go ahead and keep going in order at this point, just because we might as well. Beacon Bonanza is pretty OP. We might as well just go ahead and max that out as much as we can. We'll do Diamond Rush there. Loot Run. It obviously is super expensive to upgrade these. So I think in the long run, it's probably worth it. I just want to make sure we have everything like fully maxed out before we rebirth here in today's video. So I'm just making sure we buy everything. And yeah, these catch up rebirth points make it so that, you know, anyone on the server can log in and do these upgrades so that when you do rebirth, you have as many upgrades as humanly possible. But I think that's everything. Yeah, we spent all our rebirth points. We literally have 0 now. I'm trying to see if we unlocked any other special ones, but it doesn't really look like it. Maybe Combo Fusion we unlocked, but I don't really care about that one right now. I'm trying to see, like, are there any other super OP rebirth things? I mean, yeah, it goes super deep. It honestly, like, Loot Run looks pretty OP. That gives you like a default multi, it looks like. So that honestly looks pretty OP. And yeah, upgrade extension 9. Yeah, that is super broken. And I assume some of these can now actually go to higher levels now, or I think we need a rebirth in order to unlock it. But thankfully, we're about to do that here in a second. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to right click this. We're going to check our multi. And so now we have 111 times multi right now. If we take a look at our boosters, we should have, wait, where's our orb booster right here? Oh, there it is. Okay, we have it for 30 minutes. I think we'll be able to get enough orbs in that time frame pretty easily. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to focus in, boys. I'm going to grind for a bit. And like I said, we should have enough orbs. And oh, I need to rank up real quick. I just realized my rank up hasn't been ranked up in a minute. But okay, we did all that. We're looking good. good. I'm gonna grind for a bit. Hopefully we have a ton of orbs here in a second, and yeah, things should be going pretty good for us. And while I was grinding right now, I realized a couple of you, if you're a new viewer or whatever, you might be kind of confused why I'm trying to grind rebirths right now and like what the main goal is. So I'm gonna explain it real quickly while we're just grinding. Basically, and I can show it real quickly. So we have a mine level right here. Right now we're mine level 54. And the thing is we want to get to rebirth 10, because when we get to rebirth 10 in mine level 100, we unlock this thing called the mystical forest. And that's just basically the theme of the mine we are currently in right now. And the reason we want that theme unlocked for ourselves is because of that little thing right underneath it, special attributes, which is the essence blocks. Those essence blocks, they have like a 0.10% chance to spawn. And when they do spawn, we will obviously earn the currency essence right here. And if we earn essence, we can actually get essence enchants. So that's like the main reason. These are a ton of enchants that we actually haven't even gotten to dive into yet. And that's just because we are not rebirth 10 and we're not mine level 100. Now, the thing is, you'll kind of naturally probably hit mine level 100 by time you're rebirth 10. I mean, I think we hit mine level 50 by the time we hit rebirth 1. So obviously it's kind of like not easy, but like you'll naturally hit mine level 100. So that's like not the thing I'm necessarily worried about right now. But hitting rebirth 10 is like super important. And yeah, so that's why I'm excited. We want to get our pickaxe fully maxed out just so we can keep on rebirthing and getting closer to that mine. On top of that mine though, we also get like a 12.5 times permanent orb multi. We get an 8 times beacon multi, 20 times money. So yeah, there's a ton of other perks and benefits even outside just the essence enchants. But yeah, that's like our main goal. That's why we're trying to hit it. Right now, we are currently on Treasure Island, which is great. But yeah, we really don't see our next tier until like level 80. And then there is an Emerald Quarry one you get at mine level 100. But that doesn't really matter until like they both are at mine level 100. It's just we have to be rebirth 10. And then after that, it gets expensive. We need to be at like level 40. Then we need to be at rebirth 80. Well, like it gets super expensive after that. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to even end up hitting those super high levels of mines at the end of this season, so that like next season we could do it. And sometimes there are people on the server with mines. Ooh, mystical forest. Actually, we could go take a look. Here is the mystical forest mine. So like I said, this mine is super OP. And oh, I typed my mine on accident, but here's mystical forest. And so I'm actually thinking if we go back to the mine list right here to the mystical forest. Oh no, oh wait, here it is right here. Boom, mystical forest. I'm pretty sure if we actually grind here, we will find, yep, look at, we find essence. So we low-key could kind of cheat the system right now. Like we technically can cheat the system if you grind in another mine. Like we could just grind in someone else's mine. I actually said this in the last video. Like if you want to get essence enchants, just grind in someone's mine that's public that has essence enchants or like mystical forest plus. And so as you guys can see, you know, we're getting a ton of essence right now. So yeah, I mean, technically speaking, we don't have to hit it in my mine, but like to obviously just like grind essence, it makes it a lot easier if all that is happening in my mine. But yeah, this is actually super sick. I've not been to a mystical forest mine till right now, and I'm pretty sure that this is the highest level mine. I mean, I don't think, yeah, Copper Canyon, I don't think that is that super high level. And if we go here, go to essence, we got 100,000 right there. We technically could upgrade some of these enchants, and I honestly don't know which enchant makes the most sense, which enchant is super OP. If any of you guys have any suggestions on which essence enchants you recommend I focus on or what you're super OP, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, as of right now, I think we're just gonna have to keep going ahead, focusing in on our own mine where it's a little bit easier to gain orbs for us and things like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. We're almost at 10 billion orbs. Once we hit 10 bill, we'll do our first enchants just to see how close we get to rebirth, and then I'll keep grinding again if I have to. But yeah, that shouldn't, honestly, look how quickly we're earning orbs right now. It really shouldn't take too long. All right guys, so we've been grinding and we are currently chilling at 11.3 billion orbs right now. Hopefully that's enough. I guess we could actually real quickly, if you want, just open all our crate keys just to get as many orbs as possible, just to make sure, because I'm pretty sure we don't get to keep those if we rebirth. So let me actually just go ahead. I'm just going to open all these real quick just because we have it. Might as well just go ahead, quick open all those. I honestly don't think we're going to get a crazy amount of orbs from these, but just in case, we might as well go ahead and do that. Okay, 11.3 bill. Here we go. So I'm just going to go in order. I don't think there's any like super OP enchants that like will increase the amount of orbs we're earning at this point. Like I think it's just like a lot of like basic enchants at this point. So we're going to go fortune enchant first. We need, what is that? 7,000 levels about. We can max. Okay, so we definitely can max this out. out. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, it's expensive, boys. I don't want to overspend here. So let me just make sure we properly get to how many orbs we need right now. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Pretty sure one more level. That should be, boom, level 10,000. Oh, and we still have 7.5 bill. Okay, so that's good. Now, the next enchant I think will be expensive is Dragon Burst. So I'm going to pause on that. Let me just do all the other enchants real quick because I low-key like want to make sure I have enough. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, and then we should be able to get to level 5,000 pretty easy. Okay, boom. Supply drop enchant. That is maxed out. And is it just Guardian's Blessing? And yep. So the only chance we have left are Guardian's Blessing and Dragon Burst. The pickaxe is looking good, boys. The pickaxe is looking amazing. Let's just see. I think Guardian's Blessing might be... I don't know if we're going to have enough. I don't know. No, we don't have enough for Guardian's Blessing, unfortunately. But I don't think... We don't really have that much left. And then let me do Dragon Burst right here. We could get that to level 5,000. So we just need 5,000 more levels of Dragon Burst and then 2,000 more levels of Guardian's Blessing. And then we are going to be able to rebirth our pickaxe. I mean, look at this thing right now. Look at all the enchants we have on this. The orb boost. Man, boys, that is freaking insane. Hey, I love to see it. This is why we grind. This is why we're doing it. These rebirth moments, man, they're pretty lit. It's cool to be able to rebirth your pickaxe. I know it's like weird because you're technically like resetting all the progress. You've been grinding a ton and then you just like reset it to regrind it again. But it's cool that you can unlock these rebirths. You get a ton of rewards and perks. And that's why we do it, boys. That's why we're grinding. And yeah, I love to see it. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't know if I want to rebirth this episode because I've already been recording for a while. And I kind of, maybe it'd be cool to start next episode off with a rebirth. So what I think I'm going to do, boys, is I think I'm just going to hold off on the rebirth right now because I want to do it at the beginning of next episode. Because obviously, you know, some people don't watch all the way through till the end. And I think it'd be cool to like kick off the next episode. We're rebirthing and we dive into that. I feel like that'd be a cool way to start the next episode. So boys, I think we're going to go ahead and wind off today's video here on dazzler.oplegends.com. And yo, we're basically rebirth. Like we're basically rebirth 2. We're gonna be able to do it at the start of the next episode. So that is gonna be super lit, and I'm looking forward to that a ton. But yeah, guys, again, if you guys want to come and check out the server, IP is dazzler.oplegends.com. And again, if you guys want to get a free rank, the command is literally free rank space dazzler, just like this. And you can get a free rank here on Prisons. You might as well go ahead and do it and claim it. It is super OP. So yeah, make sure you guys go ahead and do that. But guys, I am gonna go ahead and wind it off here. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys all in the next one, and until then, bye bye.